Hey there, dog lovers. Have you ever witnessed your furry friend suddenly go into turbo mode, spinning around like a whirlwind? Well, hold on to your seats, because today we're diving headfirst into the adorable and energetic phenomenon known as dog zoomies. In this video, we're going to uncover the secrets behind why your dog spins around so fast. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our exciting dog-related content. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Alright, let's jump right in and unravel the mystery of those zoomies that bring so much joy and laughter to our lives. So what exactly are dog zoomies? Well, they're those hilarious moments when our furry friends seem to have an explosion of energy and go into full-on sprint mode, racing around like they're in the Indy 500. It's like they've got a turbo boost button that they just can't resist pressing. But here's the thing, zoomies aren't just random craziness. They actually have a purpose and are a completely normal behavior for dogs. In fact, they even have a fancy scientific name: Frenetic Random Activity Periods, or FRAPs for short. Zoomies can take different forms, from your dog running in circles like a mini racetrack, to charging around the house or garden with their tail wagging at warp speed. It's like they're on a mission to burn off all that pent-up energy. Now you might be wondering, why do dogs do this? Well, the answer lies in a buildup of excess energy. Just like us, our furry pals need an outlet for all that excitement and enthusiasm that's bubbling inside of them. Think of zoomies as their way of hitting the reset button, releasing all that tension and pent-up energy in one wild and exhilarating burst. It's their version of a pressure valve, and boy do they know how to let loose. Zoomies can happen for various reasons. Sometimes it's a way for them to warm up after being outside in chilly weather, or even after a refreshing swim. Other times, it's a celebration of feeling good, like after a satisfying poop. Yes, you heard that right. There's even a term for it: poo-phoria. Dogs can also experience zoomies when they're simply overjoyed, like when you come home after a long day, or when they're playing with their favorite toys or canine buddies. It's their way of expressing pure happiness and excitement. Zoomies can also be triggered by their natural instincts. Dogs have an internal clock, and you might notice that they're more prone to zoomies during certain times of the day, such as dawn or dusk. It's like their wild side kicks in, and they can't resist the urge to run like the wind. Now that we understand why our furry pals zoom around like lightning bolts, let's explore when these zoomies are most likely to happen and how we can make sure our energetic buddies stay safe and entertained. One common occurrence of zoomies is after a bath. You know that feeling when you're fresh out of the shower and can't help but dance around with newfound energy? Well, dogs experience the same burst of vitality after a refreshing bath. It's their way of saying, "I'm clean, I'm happy, and I'm ready to conquer the world." Zoomies are also a frequent guest during playtime. Whether it's with you, other dogs, or their favorite toys, the sheer excitement of engaging in a fun-filled play session can trigger their zoomie mode. It's like their way of expressing pure joy and letting loose in a whirlwind of wagging tails and happy barks. Another common occurrence of zoomies is when our furry pals are bursting with happiness. Just imagine their elation when you come home after a long day of work, or when they're reunited with their favorite human or furry companion. These moments of pure bliss can ignite their zoomie engines, and it's a sight that's guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Of course, let's not forget about the natural instincts that drive a dog's behavior. Dogs have an innate need for exercise and mental stimulation, and if they haven't had enough physical or mental activity throughout the day, they might experience zoomies as a way to release that pent-up energy. It's like their way of saying, "Hey, it's time to run and play." Now, while zoomies are a blast to watch, it's important to ensure our furry friends' safety during these energetic episodes. Create a safe environment by removing any potential obstacles or hazards that could cause accidents. Clear the space and make sure there's plenty of room for them to zoom around without bumping into things. It's also a good idea to redirect their energy during zoomies. Channel their excitement into appropriate outlets, such as engaging them in interactive games, puzzle toys, or even a game of fetch. This not only helps burn off that energy, but also provides mental stimulation, which can be equally important for their overall well-being. Remember, zoomies are a natural and normal part of being a dog. They're a way for our furry friends to have a blast and let loose. So, what to do? Simply embrace their zest for life and make sure they have a safe and enjoyable experience during their zoomie adventures. So, what can we take away from all this? Firstly, zoomies are a natural behavior for dogs and should be embraced as a sign of their vitality and happiness. They provide an outlet for dogs to release pent-up energy and have a blast. Secondly, it's important to provide a safe space for zoomies, both indoors and outdoors, by removing potential hazards and obstacles. This way, you can enjoy watching your dog zoom around without worrying about accidents. Lastly, remember that exercise and mental stimulation are key to providing excessive energy buildup and reducing the frequency of zoomies. Engage your dog in regular physical activities, play interactive games, and offer mental challenges to keep their minds sharp and their bodies satisfied. And with that, we've reached the end of our discussion on dog zoomies. If you've enjoyed this video, then you sure will love the next one. So, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to stay connected with more captivating pet stories. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, take care and keep enjoying the wonderful world of dogs.